Okay, so this is a video review of Interstellar. Interstellar. Inter nonsense. That should be the name. Why? Why not? Disappointing. I have two words for you. Disappointing. Why? One would expect more from the genius mind of Christopher Nolan, the man who gave us one of the best movies of all time, Inception. The man who reinvented the Batman. So I expected more and more and more, and I didn't get it. First of all, the cast, disappointing. Two of my least favorite actors of all time, Matthew McConaughey and Anne-Marie Hathaway. I know it's Anne Hathaway, but if you've known her as long as I have, you can call her Anne-Marie. So I don't like either of them. And honestly, who likes Matthew McConaughey? That lisp, you can barely understand what he's enunciating. The premise, absurd. Supposedly there's this wormhole out of Saturn or Uranus, I don't know, that has opened, and it's a chance for humanity to find a way out of a dying universe. It's all been heard before. So the premise is really out there. I'm sure it's scientifically unsound, especially, I don't want to give too much away, but the scene where he's floating within the library, never mind. So, and the thing is, I watched it without even knowing. I watched the the first viewing in 35 millimeter film. So I watched not the digital version but the film version, and I really couldn't, because I didn't even know that I was watching something different. I couldn't tell the difference, and in my view this was a gimmick. So I didn't really notice anything different as far as well, the photography is stunning, I have to say. I mean, you kind of start to get the sense that you're being transported to another part of the galaxy or the universe. But only barely so. I wasn't blown away by the photography. I mean, I liked Gravity more, I have to say, and the casting was better, and the acting was better, and I even shed a tear at some point in Gravity. The part where Clooney appears as an apparition, I guess, or as a spirit, or as an angel, or whatever, and helps Sandra Bullock guide the spaceship. So I think Interstellar wasn't as good as Gravity. I think that's in part why it's being released now and not during more hot seasons, film-wise, like Christmas. I think that's when we'll see the heavy hitters, as per usual. I don't know. I mean, it's an okay movie, but I mean, it's okay. You'll have a good time, and the music is overdone, I think. I mean, it's noticeable, but even the fact that it is noticeable, I think, is a little suspect because I don't think it should be noticeable. I think it's like a cast member, the soundtrack or the score. But it's fine. It's beautiful music. Um, you'll enjoy it. It's a very well made movie. It's a Christopher Nolan movie. He only makes good movies. But I think it's beneath his the level he's set for himself up to now. Um, I would have preferred better actors, as I said, but you know what? You won't be disappointed. I think you'll just be underwhelmed if you're expecting something as good as Gravity.